me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Hey y'all. So I'm sitting in my car because I'm getting off my part-time job and I'm kind of filled with mixed emotions right now. So on today is June the 6th. On June the 16th, 10 days from now, I will be 2 years post-op. I know, crazy, right? And so I'm just gonna get right down to it. My cycle is very regular, and my cycle happens to be 5 days off, so I'm 5 days late as of now. Normally my cycle is every 28 days, and I am on day 33 of no cycle. Yeah. So I took a test earlier today, and I know from all my previous friends or family members having babies that, you know, certain tests could look a certain way. So I went the cheap route. I told my one cousin, and she told me to go get the early detection pregnancy test, which is what I did. And the first one I messed up on because I didn't read the directions, and it messed all the way up and didn't give me no results. So I said, okay, well, I'll take another one and I'll wait, you know, I'll take it when I get to my part-time job. So that's what I did. And so this is what we have. And I don't know if you can really see it good. I don't know if you can see it good, the focus good. But it's like a real faint line. Yes, you can see it right there. Like a little faint line in this circle right here. So now is the panic mode. So what I'm about to do now is I'm actually about to go to, because remember I messed up on the first one, so I can't take another one. So what I'm about, and it's still early, so that could be the reason, one of the reasons why the line is so faint. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to run to the drugstore, and I am going to get another regular test, and then I'm going to, I have like a dollar store one at home. But I'm gonna get a regular test, and then I'm gonna get a digital one also, just to double check. And then again, it could be too early. I have been stressing a lot, so it could be due to stress. It could be due to maybe like my increase in working out. It could be a lot of things. So it could be a false positive. So, you know, I will never know until, you know, we test it out. Every day your HCG levels increase, so that is what would make the line stronger. And with that, the line being stronger and stronger and stronger, that lets you know that your pregnancy is coming further along, further along, further along. So I'm real nervous and I'm real scared. I wouldn't lie to you and say that I wouldn't be. And it's a lot of reasons why I'm like nervous, scared, because that means I'm gonna have to be responsible for somebody. If in fact it is, because it could just be a scare. I'm trying to get myself together in terms of like finances, and still out here like living my best life. Like I'm about to go see Beyonce next month. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just real weird, and I don't know how I feel right now. So I've only told one person because she is pretty much like a doctor. So and she's had 2 kids. So, and she reads a lot and all that stuff. So I'm, you know, she can pretty much help me. So yeah. I'll be back with y'all with other results. Hello. Hey guys. So the last time that I talked to you all, we had a little health scare. And it was like a lot of uncertainty about what could possibly be going on with my body. So even getting back the digital reading, saying not pregnant, and then I even went to the Dollar Tree and got one of their little dollar store pregnancy tests. That one came back not pregnant also, but the ones, it seems like the ones I keep getting from CVS are like coming back like really faint, and leaning towards pregnancy. So today is officially, I'm a week late. And I have sent an email to my OBGYN, well, my GYN at this particular point, and I sent her the screenshots of the pregnancy test to let her know that, hey girl, hey, I am a week late. It could be too early for me to actually determine if I am pregnant or not, because again, even when I was reading some of the reviews about digital pregnancy tests, they always say, you know, sometimes it could be too early. Even if you do get the early detection test, it could be too early because your hormones might not be as strong. So yeah, I'm still scared. I'm not scared. I'm not really scared. I'm just really leery of the unknown. Like, I don't know if you all know, but I'm an only child, okay? I'm an only child. I never really had to share anything with anybody. Even as in adulthood, I kind of march to the beat of my own drum. So I just pick up and go whenever I want to. That's always been a scary thing for me about being a mother. I'm not going to be able to just pick up and go like I used to. Now I have to look after this little person. This little person has to always be around me and be with me, and I have to, like, you know, when it's in terms of like eating, you know, it's perfectly fine if I don't eat, but this little person has to eat in some capacity. This little person needs clothes in some capacity. This person, you know, this little person will need an education in some capacity. This little person now is, I'm responsible for something. I'm responsible for somebody other than myself. So anything that I do in my life now depends on this little person. And it's just a scary thought. It's just a really scary thought. So I am actually about to go. I'm on my lunch break. And I decided that I was going to well, I need to go to the hair store to get something real quick, but I needed to just run some errands real quick. It's pretty much what it is. And so while I'm out, there's a Dollar Tree by my, you know, by my job. So I definitely am going to stop by the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to see if I can give me another test and maybe just hold on to it, and try not to let it, you know. So I'm gonna go to the hair store, go to the go get me some tacos because I want tacos for lunch. So excuse how I look right now. I am exhausted, okay? I sound sick. Still unsure about this pregnancy thing. I'll insert picture here. And these are two tests that I've taken probably within a few hours of each other. One was taken like at night, like at my part-time job, and then the one at the bottom was taken first thing in the morning. They say take it morning pee is always the best because it's not as diluted like the rest because you've been drinking all day. I finally decided to download one of the baby apps, so actually I downloaded 3 of them. What to expect when expecting. What's the other ones? Nurture, because I think my cousin used Nurture when she. I think my cousin used Nurture when she was pregnant, and then also WebMD has a pregnancy one. And you know, WebMD is always my go-to place where I go to anytime that I feel like I need to self-diagnose myself. All of them are giving me the same information. So they're saying that according to the first day of my last cycle, which was on May the 5th, I'm 5 weeks pregnant. 5 weeks and 1 day to be exact. They're saying like umbilical cords are starting to form, and like my baby's like the size of like orange seeds, like just a whole bunch of stuff that's going on down there, and like stuff that I want no parts of. Like my mouth is super juicy. And so I'm used to these symptoms because I normally get the pregnancy symptoms when someone close to me is pregnant, like my cousin, my friends, you know. And so now I'm feeling them. I'm hungry. I want to eat, but I don't know what to eat. I really don't know. I'm still confused. I have not told my potential, I'm not gonna say possible baby daddy. Well, I can say possible baby daddy because I don't know if I'm pregnant yet. But it's saying that if I, have not made a appointment to my GYN, I probably need to make an appointment. So technically, I am today 8 days late for my period. I was reading a lot of people who had the same symptoms. Not the same symptoms, but the same like pregnancy results. So some people got like a no on the digital one, but all the other ones with the concentrate, is that what it is? With the lines and stuff, actually said like their lines were like real faint. So I don't know. We'll see. It's trying to say that my due date is February the 9th, 2019. I never thought about having a February baby, and I'm not really opposed. I always want my baby to be a Libra like me. But, February, what is February sign? I don't know. I don't know many people born in February. But it would be cute to have like a cute Valentine's Day baby, right? So maybe I can go into like the 14th or something. I don't know. But I do know that due to my history of high blood pressure, my history of pre-diabetes, and my age, I could be considered high risk. Now, I did work out today. I was supposed to go to Zumba, but my instructor forgot to mention ahead of time that she was going to be doing something outside with one of the local radio stations, trying to get everybody pepped up and ready for the walk. It was like a breast cancer survivor walk downtown Baltimore, or one of their parks, or Druid Park, something like that. So I didn't get to go, but I was still in my workout clothes, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to waste these workout clothes. So I ended up going to the gym and run on a treadmill. I did actually good. I burnt over 500 calories in that 45-50 minute time frame. I always do like at least 45 minutes, but did extra 5 minutes of cooling down because I needed it. I did notice though that when I was working out, I wasn't able to run as often. Normally what I do is I try to do a little bit of interval on the treadmill. So I try to do like the first 5 minutes I'm walking, right? I'm just kind of warming up. Then when I hit 5 minutes, for like a minute, I'll increase it and jog for a minute. Then I'll slow it back down. But when I slow it back down, I'll bring the incline up and just slow it back down. So I would normally do that for the whole 45 minutes. Every 5 minutes, I'm jogging for at least 1 minute, right? Yeah. Towards my last probably like 10 minutes, my body was like, no, girl. And it could have also been because I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, Because if you don't know, not last week, but the week before, I tried a spin class for the first time, and my thighs locked up. Like, my muscles was like, and I know what happened and why. I didn't drink enough water, and I didn't stretch before or after. So it was my fault. But I did go to the gym today. So yeah, it's real interesting. I don't know. I still don't know how to feel. I'm not really excited or not excited. Maybe I'm still waiting on my doctor to email me back to let me know, like, either yes, come in, or don't. I'm not going to take another test until Monday morning. Not going to take a test until Monday morning. Hopefully by then I will hear from my doctor, because again, I told you, well, I think I mentioned it. I don't remember, it's a different day. But I emailed her and sent her like the results of where some of the tests said yay and some of the tests said So we'll see. We'll see. I'm getting hungry, and I think I want some tacos. I know I'm not supposed to eat shrimp. I think they said you can't eat shrimp when you're pregnant, but do I really know if I'm pregnant or not? That's like saying, hey, I'm going to have some Ciroc and pineapple, because I don't know if I'm pregnant yet. No, I won't do that. So, yeah, we'll see. And it's real, it's real interesting. My mom had me when she was 39, so I will have my baby when I'm 38. I still don't know how to feel. I really don't, because I have to take care of somebody now. I'm about to cry. Every time I think about it, it's, it makes me want to cry because I'm like, God has blessed me with the responsibility of taking care of somebody when I never ever imagined or thought that it would happen to me. Even though every girl wants that. And I always, you know, feel like, you know, because my dad is like 81, I always wanted him to have a grandchild before he passes away, because, you know, my dad is closer on the end of, you know, passing away. You know, I don't know. It's just certain things in life that I wanted. And I guess when you speak that stuff into existence, God hears it, and it's like, your wish is my command, girl. But yeah, I'm about to go make something to eat. I don't know if I want, like, I don't know if I want a smoothie. I don't know if I want tacos now. I don't know. All right, y'all. Pregnancy after VSG. Who would have thunk?